What's happening, vile creatures? Welcome back to Headbangers React. I hope you're all having an absolutely killer day. Thanks for tuning in like always. If you're new to this channel, I'm GoreCore, and today we're going to hit up another request. So today's request is for the band Stabbing. We're going to check out their visualizer video for the track Vortex of the Severed Dead. I've never heard this band before, but apparently they play brutal death metal and they're based out of the States. Let's get into it, see what they got for us. Okay, we're gonna pummel the crate to the ground right off the get-go. Definitely brutal death metal. I mean, if you're gonna feature a member of Devourment, you gotta expect it to be sick. All you gotta do is bring those sick grooves down soul. Classic chugging going on there. And there we have it. That was Vortex of the Severed Dead by Stabbing. Definitely enjoyed this one, so thank you very much for the request. This was definitely sick. It definitely falls under that brutal death metal category for sure. And right off the get-go, they pummeled us into the ground with blast beats and aggression. And then, of course, we got a lot of groove in this, you know, a lot of double bass going on and just those sick, chunky riffs taking place, which I'm a sucker for. Anything in the slam and brutal death metal category, basically, if you have grooves, you have aggression, and you have gurgly vocals, I'm pretty much sold. So I'm definitely a sucker for this stuff. It's not going to be for everyone, and I don't think this is particularly groundbreaking, but it's definitely solid. I think all the musicians are doing a killer job here. Everything is played great. And the one thing about this that I noticed, which I also mentioned in a reaction to Devourment that I just recently did, is that it feels like it's going for a bit more of a natural sound. Now, I'm not sure, maybe the kicks in this were triggered, but if they were, it didn't feel heavily done, and it's not overproduced. And I am someone who does like great production, so I can kind of fall on either side of the fence. There's always going to be a want for this old school sound, I think, because people who grew up with this are just enamored with it. While, you know, the newer generation, maybe not so much. If you didn't grow up with the sound, it can be hard to go back to that. So I think there'll always be a market for this, and these guys seem to cater to that a bit. It's definitely got a bit of an old school sound for sure, but I think it's great. It's definitely disgusting. So if this is your cup of tea, then I highly recommend you go check them out and see what you think. And if you enjoy them, support them. Of course, the video is nothing too crazy, just a visualizer video. But again, always better to put something out than nothing. So I give them credit for that. But once again, if you enjoy these guys, support them like any band that you enjoy. Of course, if you have a moment to help support this channel, then please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. And pay that like button. And if you'd like to get our future updates, stab the notification bell down below for that. Also, don't forget about the socials down below. You can follow me on all of the major platforms. The original link is down there. And if you'd like to check out my band, Dagger, we play deathcore stuff. It's also very noisy. There's some links down there as well. If you take the time to check something out, I'd be happy to get some feedback from you. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in for this video. I appreciate all of your support and taking the time to watch this. Hope everybody has a fantastic day. Cheers, everybody. Stay sick.